Okay, so I'm probably not in the best state of mind to fucking do a fucking webcam video or video in general, but l'chaim, fuck it. So my last video got a lot of hate. I guess the alt-right doesn't like people expressing themselves. Different worldview, you'll get shit on. Of course, I've known this for fucking ever. I probably should have been aware of this already because the alt-right just hates Jews. And they hate Jews, especially who say Antifa might not be the fucking devil. That there might be different sects to Antifa. I'm going to fill this up halfway because I don't want to get fucking drunk. Just want to have a little bit because shit's good, it's cheap. And I've been getting into sake and it's good. And I've had this for a week, maybe more. Not drinking it like the whole fucking week, that'd be stupid. I mean like having the thing for a week or whatever. Anyway, this shit's like $5 fucking, so yeah, it's cheaper than a case of beer, am I right? So yeah. Here's the fucking problem, I think, with a lot of the alt-right, what these people hate. Okay, they think of that one guy who punched Richard Spencer in the face. This guy. Kind of assembly. Cheers to you. Fuck that. I was kidding. Okay, I'm partially kidding. Good. It is kind of satisfying as a Jew to see a white nationalist, Hitler-loving piece of shit getting decked in the face. There is some satisfaction to taking that. Because I've been dealing with their bullshit since, I don't know, before they had a fucking name. Might as well just call you Nazis. That's what you fucking are. There's a difference when I see motherfuckers in Charlottesville having a Confederate flag and a swastika. Oh yeah, one of your little members ran over someone. Fuck you. And this shit's kind of been building up in me since fucking August. And great. Might as well give another toast because today is the anniversary. The 7th anniversary of my hamster Jet's death. So, miss you, baby girl. Wish you were still alive. And wish you didn't die the way you did. Although that was arguably the quickest way of any of the fucking hamsters I've had die. Told you it's rambling. Of course, what else is new? Darthbriboy fucking rambles. That's kind of become my thing. I just ramble. So, yeah, some people were like, oh, I want another drunk video. Yeah. This is me drunk, but me a little more pissed off because, fuck it. The alt-right pisses me off in so many fucking ways. Because the right-wing racist scum have basically developed code words, ways of manipulating their language, because they realize just saying outright, fuck everyone who's not white, fuck you if you ain't blonde hair, blue eye, that might piss normal people off. So, on 4chan, pretty much, ContraPoints brought this up, a really great YouTuber, basically said, yeah, this is what the alt-right strategy is, and I will link that video in the damn description. Might be like, oh, this is the type of fucking, here, I'm gonna give you some fucking ammo. I'm a fucking Jew! I ain't white! Call me what you want. Call me the K word. Call me every anti-Semitic thing you fucking want. Because I know you want to fucking do it. Come at me! I've been called that shit for over 4 fucking years now, so I'm kind of fucking used to it. So do it! Do it, motherfucker! I'm a socialist. I am very left-wing. But I am a left-wing libertarian. I tend to follow the ideology of Noam Chomsky in a lot of ways. Now, yeah, to be fair, I was kind of joking and basically saying that a motherfucker like Richard Spencer should be punched in the face. And while that is tempting to do, you probably shouldn't do it because then you make yourself look like the bad guy. So if I am going to criticize Antifa, violence ain't the fucking answer. Because when you're violent, you tend to look like the villain. And if you want the general populace to have your back, you can't look like the fucking bad guy by being violent and causing a shit ton of property damage. Now, yes, I can analyze the sociological reasons as to why people damage property, not people. But when you attack people, that's a different level. When you punch someone, instead of fucking saying, hey, fuck you, protesting nonviolently, the best thing we can do is to basically take the philosophy of Dr. King and apply that here. King focused on nonviolence. That's how he was as successful as he was. Do we know how hard is that to understand? If you are nonviolent and you try to use the words of King and having the heart, I have a fucking picture of the man in my room that I see every freaking day, and I get Cornel West's basically compilation book of King's speeches and letters, which he titles The Radical King, where he basically just says, here's the raw words of King. The shit I saw in Charlottesville, I really needed to read that fucking book. I needed to read a speech from that book, and I had to show a friend of mine a speech from that book. Because at the end of the day, as much as I kid around about punching neo-Nazis and shit, violence just isn't the answer. That's... Okay, how am I going to clarify this? Okay, it's weird for me. It is weird for me. Because on the one hand, if you don't defend yourself from cowards with sticks and bats, sticks and shields, I mean, then what the fuck are you? I mean, we saw that the victim of that attack in Charlottesville has a fucking warrant on him from the cops. Are you kidding me? Motherfucker gets beaten with sticks by pussies and cowards, and he's the one they go after. Oh yeah, white privilege isn't real. Oh yeah, racism doesn't fucking exist anymore because we had the first black guy in the White House. Ooh! Fucking morons. Racism so what? I don't know. Okay, that's it. I'm just gonna fucking say it. If you see someone attacking another person with a stick and a shield, or you see a white nationalist beating the living crap out of someone, you tackle that fuck to the ground and subdue him. And wait till the cops come. I would also advise you wear a GoPro or a fucking body camera on. So if you're questioned, you will have video footage of how the shit started and what caused you to basically get involved. And yes, do I disagree with Antifa? Do I hate some of the things Antifa does? Fuck yeah! I don't think violence is the way to go. Like, if I'm going to do the generalized version of Antifa that the fucking right shows. I got a great argument for anyone who is going to debate Ben Shapiro in the future. Now, I will give Shapiro credit. Of course, it's not really difficult to give him credit for this, because if he didn't denounce neo-Nazis, that'd be kind of weird, because he's a fucking Jew, like me. It's kind of hard to do. To not hate Nazis, because they would kill your ass in a heartbeat. Here's a point you can bring up against Ben Shapiro. He claims to be a libertarian, right? A libertarian does not support the fucking Patriot Act. A libertarian does not write article after article about how we should sacrifice our privacy rights for security. Last time I checked, that is the opposite. The exact opposite of what a libertarian believes. You know, privacy rights, that's kind of one of the core things of being a libertarian. I mean, if you look at libertarians like Bernie Sanders and Ron Paul, yes, Bernie Sanders is a libertarian in the sense of the traditional left-wing version of a libertarian, not the hijacked right-wing version of a libertarian, which is basically a bunch of fucking pseudo-economic bullshit. Let the free market decide everything. Don't let the government do anything. Oh, the government wants to help the poor. Fucking, if you can't fucking help yourself up by your own bootstraps, well, you might as well fucking die. You deserve to fucking die. What if they've done everything they can, you stupid fuck? Oh, yeah, you left-wing pinko commie. I wouldn't consider myself a communist. Well, I think I might call myself a bit of a Marxist. In a way, Marxism does have a great way of breaking down communism. Unfortunately, that's kind of what Marxism boiled down to. It did not basically create a great government or whatever. Because Lenin decided, hey, we should force this shit on people. Whereas Marx believed in gradually letting it happen through the people's will rather than through a violent revolution. And, yeah. Oh, and just because Stalin was very authoritarian left, he was also an evil piece of shit. And I guarantee you, it's also a rant on people who are authoritarian leftists, who I do hate. If you believe that Stalin did nothing wrong, you are a fucking idiot. You are beyond a fucking idiot. And I despise you just as much as I despise the alt-right. Because you believe murder and fucking violence is the way to go. It ain't the way to go. You fucking got it? I do think there is a difference between violence and self-defense. Self-defense means if someone's about to beat your ass to the ground, that you basically take the fucker's weapon, put it around his arms, and ask him, does he value his fucking arms? By that I mean subduing the fuck. I believe that, if I'm going to keep it real what I believe in, I think if you're on the left, you should learn how to fucking defend yourself. Not with a gun, because if you start bringing guns to shit, then you're gonna get shot. I think what you should do is that you should learn basic martial arts training so you can learn to defend yourself. In basic martial arts training, or at least the training that I had in my college for a semester, they taught you, or I was taught, how to basically disarm someone with a fucking gun. You should learn how to do that shit. Because the alt-right is crazy and they will kill you. Last I checked, Antifa hasn't killed anyone. So yeah, maybe that's why I'm a little soft around Antifa and the fucking neo-Nazi fucks. Ooh, good old, that's not alliteration. I don't even know what the fuck I'm gonna say now. I don't know. I don't think I'm inciting violence. I'm saying you should defend yourself. And I mean subdue him. Don't kill him. Subdue him. Because if you don't learn how to subdue them, I think those people will kill you. So yeah, I might sound a bit paranoid, but yeah, after this shit I saw on the internet that happened in Charlottesville from these alt-right fucks. Because here's the key thing we got to remember. If you believe the philosophy of Dr. King, and yes, it is ironic and a bit hypocritical for me to immediately jump to defending yourself from self-defense versus the philosophy of King. In a weird way, I think you could probably take bits and pieces from King and X's philosophies in terms of civil rights, but to be fair, King was more successful, so maybe you should disregard all the shit I said about, actually, I'm not sure about I don't know. I guess what I do know is nonviolence seems to be the most effective. Nonviolence is slow, but nonviolence works. Nonviolence is what is the difference between being called a terrorist and being called an agitator. That's what it boils down to. So I decided to add this little bit to the fucking video because whatever. Why not shoot something and walk around a little bit in my house or my basement. Oh, you're a basement dweller. It's a nice fucking basement. Okay, look, see? That's PS3. And that's the VCR. That's the region-free Blu-ray player. And that's an HD DVD player. And a region-free DVD player. And there's a cable box. Hopefully that was all shown in a way that makes sense. You know, rambling's kind of my thing. I have no script when I do this shit. So I just read a lot. So people can understand what I'm talking about or trying to convey in videos. By the way, this selfie camera is fucking amazing. This is my Moto Z Play. This thing's fucking great. So, yeah. I guess that's the end of the video. Nothing like getting a little drunk and ranting about politics. Something that should not go together, but occasionally you get so worked up with bullshit, or you get so worked up with bullshit in your comment section that you just go, oh, fuck it. One thing I'm happy I did a year ago was when Trump won, and I did that fucking video about Trump winning, like my reaction. The results weren't even in yet. I just knew this was going to happen. And the less I think about that, the better, because that was a really depressing day for me. I'm glad I basically disabled, not ratings are up. He's got like, 21 likes, 23 dislikes or some shit. I don't fucking know. I disabled comments in that video because I was just done. I was done with people's bullshit. And it's like, you know, I've seen cancerous comment sections on my videos before when I talk about shit that triggers right-wingers, because right-wingers can be some of the most triggered fucks you can deal with on the internet, in my experience anyway. Yeah, I'm just fucking kind of shit-faced right now. And I'm just probably either going to go to bed or watch a YouTube video or play a fucking game. This thing. Or this. Or this. And or watch a movie, that'd be fun. Yeah, I don't fucking know. What I do know is this lavalier mic is a really convenient tool I have. See, let me show you the lavalier mic right there. That way I can just ramble and have good quality audio. And hopefully I'll have time to shoot a DVD, Blu-ray update, possibly throw a UMD in, because I just want to get that out of the way. What a great way to celebrate my hamsters, or not celebrate, that's a shitty choice of words. Honor my hamster jet. Getting fucking drunk on a video. Yeah, not a good thing to do, honestly. How else can I piss people off? This is gonna be fun. Fuck Donald Trump. Fuck Richard Spencer. Fuck Milo Yiannopoulos. Fuck Ben Shapiro. All four of those guys are fucking scum, in my opinion. Actually, that's a fact. It's a fact. You can look it up. You can look it up. All four of those people are pieces of shit. This is scientifically proven and very factually accurate. Yeah, I just like to piss people off sometimes. I don't know. Sometimes I might go a little too far. but, you know, some people deserve it. Some people deserve my anger and my wrath. So, yeah. Live long and prosper and have a nice day, and that's the end of the video.